Hi there, Kalyn here with a Paper Smooches card tutorial. Today I'm going to be using the Feathers and Feathers 2 die sets as well as the Group Hugs sentiment set. I'm also going to be using some inks as the basis for my color scheme, and I'm using 3 distress inks and 1 from Paper Tray. And I'm using picked raspberries, sponge sugar, squeezed lemonade, and aqua mist from Paper Tray. So then I'm just taking some pattern papers from different companies, different paper packs, and I'm going to cut out patterns that I think will look good together and colors that match that ink color scheme that I picked out. And I'm just roughly cutting some rectangles out of those. That way I can die cut my feathers and die cut a ton of them and then see which patterns and colors I think work best together. So I'm just cutting out some from the Serendipity collection from Dear Lizzie and American Crafts, and just matching up some cool toned pinks, some of those teals and aquas, and then some kind of yellowish green colors. Now I'm just cutting out a nice pop of green, and that's from the 14 collection from Crate Paper. And then I'm going to be using the Notes and Things collection from Crate Paper as well, and I'm cutting out these nice green polka dots. And then I also picked a floral out of this set as well. And then I also found some colors in the Heidi Swap paper pack that just worked so well, and I'll link below the exact collection that this is from, but it just has the most vibrant colors and really match my color scheme. So now you can see all of my dies die cut out, and now I have all these beautiful feathers in these different colors. So I'm just kind of arranging them and seeing what I have and what I think I'm going to definitely use that matches that color scheme. I'm taking my inks and just kind of pressing them down on a piece of acetate, and then using a wet paintbrush and just painting little strokes, kind of just short stripes. And I'm going to do this with each color, and it's just going to give a nice wash of color in the background, and you're going to see it through the stripes or the feathers that I have. Once they're all glued down, you'll see these nice colors kind of popping through, and I just love the effect it has. It's kind of a really artistic effect, and that's definitely what I was going for with this. I wanted it to be really kind of free form and just really fun and artistic. So now you'll see I'm just doing the same thing with the yellow and the lighter pink color and just filling in any gaps. Now I'm just hitting it with my heat tool a little bit and just pressing it down. I didn't want to heat it too much because that will tend to warp the paper, especially since I wasn't using watercolor paper, I was just using cardstock. So now I'm taking my feathers and just kind of figuring out how I might want to arrange them and trying different combinations. And as you can see, the background watercoloring I did doesn't stand out as a focal point, but it definitely sticks through the background, and you will see some of those colors kind of shine through. So I really liked the effect that this had. But right now I'm just kind of arranging things and playing with it and moving things around a bunch of times until I am happy with it. Now just taking that Group Hugs stamp set, and I'm using the You Bring Me Great Joy sentiment from this set. I just love this one. It's such an encouraging stamp set and just has really sweet sentiments. So I'm stamping that in the bottom right hand corner of the card, and I wanted to use black so that it would really stand out and pop. So I'm using the black soot distress ink from Tim Holtz and just going to ink that up and stamp it down. I decided I also wanted a little heart above the word great in this sentiment, so the set comes with this heart, so I just inked that up in black and stamped that down. Now I'm using my Tombow Mono Multi-Glue to glue down each feather and just kind of keeping them nice and layered and keeping them in the spots that I had planned out. I did cut this part short because I didn't think you needed to see me glue down each and every feather. So now I'm just taking that separate piece of cardstock and I'm going to glue it down to my card base using the same adhesive. Now I'm just taking the feathers and kind of peeling up some of the tips and some of the edges just to give it a little bit more dimension and some just kind of some pop and some fun. So that's going to finish up the card for today. I thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to check the description box for all of the stamps and dies that I used from Paper Smooches. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you want to catch my latest crafty videos. Thank you so much.